Hi everyone, it's Esther with Esther's VSG track. It is April 12th, 2018. It's my week 85 post VSG update and I'm up 0.2 pounds. Whatever. Why? Because I've been on point. Yesterday I was like 173.2. Last week I was 174.6 and today I'm 174.8. So I know why I'm up. I'm up because I worked out really hard yesterday, late, much later than usual, which might become a norm. But yeah, so yesterday I was so happy. I even mentioned to Chella that let's see if it holds, because I know myself and I didn't actually sabotage myself, but I worked out harder and I must have retained water. So yeah, I wanted to claim a loss, but Fighting Angie made a comment to, always appreciate where you are because it's always further along than where you were. And that is true for anyone who's trying weight loss journey, who's trying keto, who are trying for the 15th time, who have been doing it, who are crushing it, who feel maybe they have had a little regain or stalled, or just dancing in a decade like I am, a little bit forward, a little bit back, whatever. I am very appreciative of where I am. I just want more, and I think it's healthy to want more. Now, I don't want more tomorrow. I mean, I'll take it. Of course, I'll take it. But I want to continue to claim some difference. I've been about the same weight almost a year now. It's coming up to a year that I've been hovering in this realm. It took me forever to get out of the 80s and I'm stuck in the 70s. The time I have seen the 60s, it's been through illness or post-tonsillectomy. So I haven't really seen a good 160 that's stuck yet. This week has been really good. I have felt healthy. I have worked out. Some days harder than others. I'm still looking for stellar workouts and I'm working towards that. And my food has been good. I have not been obsessing over food. I have not had binge behavior. And I'm very thankful for that because it always seems that when I speak in confidence, it's like my subconscious tries to trip me up. When I try to celebrate wins, it's like my subconscious tries to trip me up. It's a pattern. I know it's a pattern, and I'm going to just let it all out right now. I am going to be maybe not uploading more frequently, but I am going to start vlogging more and putting clips together because on April 23rd, I am beginning the deeper state of keto cut. So cutting is a process that bodybuilders normally do to lean out, to try to lose fat, maintain or gain muscle. What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know how my body's going to respond, but I'm applying myself for over 90 days. And there's a reason why I'm saying over 90 days. The program is 90 days and you start at 1 set macro and it changes every week. It goes down every week. And there's workouts that go along with it. You don't really have to work out, but I am going to focus on the workouts. Am I cutting for like a show? Absolutely not. No, but I want to push myself in a structured way to try to get to a new place. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not this, that, or the other. I need a VSG to give me control over eating. And I went abroad, so yeah, I had support, but it's not like the support that some of you have had with your nutritionist and other things like that. Then I found keto, and thank God for keto. I mean, I still obsess. I still binge sometimes. Most of the time I'm on point, but last quarter of 2017, I wasn't. I feel like I'm back now. I really do. It's been more than just a month, so it's been good. I'm back. Keto is just a way of life that I can control myself in a deeper state of keto. I'll put the link below. I'm sorry. It was developed with Robert, aka Keto Savage, and Keto Connect. Now, Robert's a beast. He's a straight up bodybuilder, keto bodybuilder. And like, he'll eat things just because this is what my body needs. I'm feeling it. Rah! Like, and then Keto Connect, they like delicious food. Not that Robert doesn't, but they focus on, you know, making sure what you're eating is nice. The pleasure of cooking and eating. So they got together, and Keto Connect actually just completed their 90-day cut. The results on Mega was, they were amazing. She was very frustrated sometimes because, you know, that scale, that liar, will trip your brain up, and the scale wasn't moving for her. Granted, she didn't have a lot of weight to lose, though. But the before and after, the transformation pictures are amazing. So I'm going into it knowing that the scale may not move because who am I? Yeah, and my body does what it wants. But I'm also knowing that if I do my part, I will see at the very least a change in my body. And that is equally as wonderful. Next Wednesday, I'm going to go have an in-body done. I would have preferred a DEXA or Bod Pod, but they're expensive too. But I couldn't find any in Jacksonville. I was able to find an in-body. So it's $40 from this place I found by the beach near the hospital where I had Daniel. And I have an appointment for Wednesday. And I start on the 23rd, the following Monday. Now, I said it's a 90-day cut, but I'm doing it longer. Yes, I am going to do it for longer because, full disclosure, I have a wedding to go to on May 26th. And on that day, I do not plan on getting off of keto, but my calories might be skewed. I'm just going to approach it with that thought. If I stay on point, I stay on point. If I have more calories than what's allotted, then I'm planning on giving myself extra days at the end to compensate for that one day of not being on point. And I think that's fair. I'm living my life. Sarah is one of my oldest friends. I have a little clan of girlfriends. It's just 4 of us that we all met in 1995. Basically that fall semester, first semester in college. And she's getting married. And I'm going to Michigan with my man. It's our vacation for the year without the kids. And yeah, I'm already thinking of ways to travel keto. I know that when Keto Connect traveled to low carb Breckenridge, they carried some things with them. They took some things with them, and then they went to a grocery store, which is my MO because I love grocery stores. Anyway, and I had already told my husband, hey, we're probably just going to swing by a grocery store and get a few things, and that can minimize eating out, plus kind of have more control on what I'm eating. So there's been so many little things that have put me in a place that honestly, guys, I'm scared in a way. I am concerned about the inner fatty, that inner voice trying to trip me up. But I'm not going to let that fear hold me back because I'm already holding myself back. Like, if this were maintenance, I'd be acing it. I'd be good. I'm not in maintenance, though. So either stay the same and be the same, or change things up and apply myself for only a small period of my life, 90 days, 90 plus days, and see what happens. I'm down for it. I'm not squandering this opportunity. I feel very focused. It's on. I've said it aloud to you guys. So I am showing what I eat today on Instagram, and honestly, that lunch was so delicious. I don't know if it was a little bit too big or I ate it too fast, but I'm kind of feel really blah. Oh, and last night, I joined Planet Fitness. I am so excited. I have not been a gym member for quite some time. I was a member of a yoga studio in Texas several years ago before I had Elijah, so we're talking 2011. So it's been that long, and I don't think I've been a member of a gym since 2000, 2002. It's this time. I need the flexibility of going someplace else, having more options for machines, having alone time to do it, or date workout. There's just so many things lining up, and I hope you guys are patient with me. Like I said, think I'm going to do like lots of snippets throughout the week to purge if I get any cloudiness in my mind about sticking with the program. But I'm sticking with the program. I'm going to say it now. I don't care if my inner sabotage wants to kick in and be like, oh girl, you won't be able. I am doing the keto cut. I'm going to show before and afters. I am going to progress further than I've progressed before, and I will give myself grace while sticking to the program. I've said it, so let it be done. And I hope you guys have a great week. 0.2 gain after knowing I was so low yesterday. Whatever. The scale is a liar. If you haven't heard that before, she is. What's important is that I'm consistent. And I even have a gym membership now. So it's been a good week. I hope you had a great one too. And until the next time, bye.